Tonight, something will happen to you that no scientist has ever fully explained. You will disappear. Not your body, not your brain. You, for the next several hours, the person listening to this video will simply stop existing. You will lose all awareness of the room around you. You will lose your sense of time. You will lose the continuous experience of being yourself. And yet, tomorrow morning, you will open your eyes believing you are exactly the same person. But how do you know? Because while you were gone, your brain never stopped working. It kept changing your memories, reshaping your emotions, rewriting tiny parts of your personality, quietly deciding what should stay and what should disappear forever, which raises a question that becomes stranger the longer you think about it. If your brain remains awake, if your body never actually leaves, then where exactly do you go when you fall asleep? Because the answer isn't just about sleep. It may completely change the way you think about who you are. Every night, you trust your brain with something more valuable than your body. You trust it with your identity. Think about it. You have no problem going to sleep because you assume tomorrow's version of you will still be you. The same memories, the same personality, the same hopes, the same fears. But that assumption is surprisingly difficult to prove. When you fall asleep, your consciousness doesn't slowly fade into the background. It simply disappears. One moment you're thinking about tomorrow. Maybe you're replaying a conversation. Maybe you're planning your weekend. Maybe you're wondering if you remembered to lock the front door. Then, nothing. Hours pass without your awareness. You never experience time moving. You never watch yourself become unconscious. There is simply a gap, and then morning arrives. Imagine if that happened in the middle of the afternoon. You're sitting on your couch. You blink, and suddenly it's 8 hours later. You have no memory of what happened in between. You would probably think something was seriously wrong, yet every single night, something remarkably similar happens. The only reason it doesn't feel strange is because it happens to everyone. For centuries, philosophers asked where consciousness goes during sleep. Today, neuroscience asks a different question. Not where consciousness goes, but what the brain is doing while consciousness is gone. And the answer turned out to be far stranger than anyone expected. Because scientists eventually discovered something that completely changed our understanding of sleep. Your brain doesn't become quiet after you fall asleep. In some ways, it becomes busier than ever. For most of history, people believed sleep was simply the brain taking a break. It made perfect sense. After a long day, your body feels tired. Your mind feels slower. So naturally, sleep must be the brain's way of shutting down. But in the early 1950s, a discovery changed that idea forever. Researchers studying sleeping children noticed something impossible to ignore. Although their bodies were completely still, their eyes suddenly began moving rapidly beneath their eyelids. Even stranger, when scientists measured their brain activity, they expected to find silence. Instead, they found something that looked astonishingly close to wakefulness. Entire regions of the brain suddenly became active, almost as if another shift had just begun. This stage would later become known as REM sleep, the stage where most vivid dreams happen. But dreaming wasn't the biggest surprise. The real surprise was this. While your body becomes almost completely motionless, your brain is consuming enormous amounts of energy. If sleep were only about resting, why would one of the most important organs in your body suddenly become so busy? That question puzzled scientists for decades. Then a different picture slowly began to emerge. What if sleep isn't the opposite of being awake? What if it's simply a different kind of work? Every day, your brain is flooded with information, faces, voices, news headlines, conversations, mistakes, small victories, tiny details you don't even realize you've noticed. Your brain captures far more than your conscious mind can ever remember. If all of that information kept building forever, eventually your mind would become overwhelmed. Not because it couldn't learn more, because it would struggle to separate what matters from what doesn't. So every night, your brain begins doing something remarkable. It starts sorting, strengthening what is important, weakening what isn't, keeping the lessons, letting go of the noise. Like a gardener carefully trimming a tree, your brain removes thousands of unnecessary connections, allowing the strongest ones to grow even stronger. In other words, sleep isn't just helping you recover from today, it's preparing your mind for tomorrow. And that may be only half of what happens while you're gone. But your memories aren't the only thing changing while you sleep. Your emotions are changing too. Have you ever noticed something strange? You go to bed feeling overwhelmed? Maybe you're replaying an argument. Maybe you're embarrassed by something you said. Maybe you're convinced you've made a terrible mistake. Your thoughts keep circling. The problem feels impossible to escape. Then you wake up. Nothing in your life has changed. The conversation still happened. The mistake is still real. The problem is still waiting for you. Yet somehow, it doesn't feel quite as heavy. Why? Because while you were asleep, your brain wasn't simply storing memories. It was changing the way those memories feel. Researchers now believe that during sleep, the brain replays emotional experiences in a safer environment. It separates the event from the emotional intensity attached to it. The memory stays, but the pain slowly begins to soften. Think about your childhood. There are probably moments you remember clearly. A classroom, a birthday, a family vacation, a friend you haven't seen in years. The memories are still there, but many of the emotions attached to them have faded, not because you chose to let them go, but because your brain has spent thousands of nights quietly reshaping them, night after night, year after year, without asking your permission, without telling you it was happening. This may be one of the most invisible processes in your entire life. Every single night, your brain asks the same questions. Should this fear still matter? Should this disappointment still hurt? Should this memory become part of who we are? Or is it finally time to let it go? You never hear those questions. But the answers slowly become your personality. The calm person, the anxious person, the confident person, the cautious person. None of them were created in a single day. They were shaped through thousands of silent nights. One small adjustment at a time, which means something remarkable is happening while you believe you're doing absolutely nothing. You are not simply waking up with more energy. You are waking up with a mind that has been quietly edited. And once you realize that, an even stranger question begins to emerge. If your brain can change the way you remember your life, can it also change the person you believe yourself to be? Perhaps that is the biggest misunderstanding about sleep. We think it is something that interrupts life, when in reality, it may be one of the most important parts of living. Every night, while you believe nothing is happening, your brain is making thousands of tiny decisions. Which memories should become stronger? Which emotions should become quieter? Which experiences still deserve your attention? And which ones no longer need to follow you into tomorrow? Most of those changes are far too small to notice. One night won't transform your personality. Neither will two. But think about the thousands of nights you've already lived through. Thousands of nights spent learning, forgetting, healing, adapting, changing. Not all at once, but little by little, until one day you realize you're no longer the person you used to be. The things that once frightened you no longer do. The mistakes that once kept you awake now feel distant. The people you thought you could never stop thinking about slowly become memories instead of wounds. Life changed you, but so did sleep. Quietly, patiently, one night at a time. Which brings us back to the question we started with. Where do you go when you sleep? Maybe the answer is, you don't go anywhere. Your consciousness simply steps aside. And while it's gone, your brain continues one of the most extraordinary jobs in nature. It organizes, it repairs, it learns, it lets go. It prepares you for a future that hasn't happened yet. Then, by morning, it hands your life back to you. Not as a completely different person, but as someone who has been changed in ways too small to notice, yet powerful enough to shape an entire lifetime. Perhaps that's why a good night's sleep can make the world feel different, even when the world itself hasn't changed. Because what changed was the mind experiencing it. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember this. You're not simply ending another day. You're beginning one of the most remarkable biological and psychological processes your body can perform. A process that has been quietly shaping who you are. every single night of your life. And maybe that's the real mystery of sleep. Not where you go, but how your brain keeps helping you become someone new before you even open your eyes.